In today's video, we are going to see the solution for a very big sum. This is the question name in the HackerRank platform. So if you are unable to find this question, please search for this question in the search bar. It's a very big sum. And this question is similar to the previous question which we have did for the array sum. So only difference is the data type here. So when to use what data type will be understood by this sum. So let's see function description first. So this complete problem or solution, what we have to do is first we will have a method or a function, a very big sum. So we need to complete this function such that that function will return the sum of elements of the array. So as input we will get the length of the array and the array elements. So let me just put it side by side. Okay, now I have selected the default language as C. I wanted to do the solution in the C programming itself. So this is total boiler code is given by the editor itself, so you don't have to worry about all these things. You just need to complete the function first, since it's a very basic level. So what we have to do as per the question, first we have to complete the very big sum function, so which is here. So we have to complete this, we have to write the logic inside this, and it must return the sum of array elements. So it should return the sum of array elements. So here int ar underscore count is the length of the array. That means we don't know that how many elements will the user give us as input. So in that case we will just ask the user to enter the size of the array, or in the main method itself we have calculated the length of the array. So this complete calculating the length of array is all not up to us, it's completely by the editor. And then we have a long pointer, and we have array. So here why we have taken array, and in the previous in why we have taken long, in the previous video we have taken it as int. So this is as per the question. So int is for adding the small elements, I mean small size, and long is for adding the larger elements. So here see, in this int is for ar of n is for array of integer, which is this, and long means sum of array elements. So that means see, in the previous video we have given us 5 and the array elements are like 1 2 3 4, only small numbers. Here the numbers are very large, so even after adding all these numbers also you will get the very large number, which is basically not the int. So in that cases we have to take the long. So return type also we have given it as long only. That means we are returning a result or a number which is of long data type. Okay, let's solve this question now. So first what we have to take, just as the previous, first we have to take a variable called let's say sum. Here we have to initialize it to zeros just to avoid the garbage values, and then we have to take int I just for iterating the elements inside the for loop, and then take for loop now for I equals 0, that is from the first element, I less than, what we have to take size of the array. So size of the array, here it is given as ar underscore count. Ar itself is array, and then we have to increment the value of I such that it will go to the next element. Now what we have to do for the sum, we should update the sum, right? For first element it will take, for example this is the first number, right? It will iterate through this element, and then it will add this number to the sum variable. That means 0 plus this number, then you will get same number, right? Adding the number to a 0 will give the same number. So that number will be updated to the sum, and again after that iteration. So we have incremented I here, so I will go to 1 and it will check for the condition. That means I is less than the size of array, yes, and then it will add this number to the sum value. Okay, this is how it goes. Sum is equal to sum plus what are we adding, array of first element for the first iteration. Second iteration means sum plus array of 2, like that. Okay, and then what, after all the elements are done, it will return sum. Okay, it will return sum to the function. Okay, now let's run the code. Yeah, we have cleared all the test cases. So let me just submit the code as well. Yeah, see, this worked. So we have to make sure that which data type we have to use. So you will, since it's a very basic thing, they have mentioned you have to take it long and you have to take it in like that. But generally when you go for a competitive exams, you won't be given any of this data constraints. You'll just get the description like this, and then they'll give input format and then output format and then constraints. So based on these constraints only, you have to decide which data type you have to take. Okay, this is about the solution. And if not like this, you can also write the other code as well. Like if you are feeling all these things are linear one, you can just remove all this code and you can write it from scratch. Scratch means you have to include all the libraries by yourself, and you have to write the main function, and then also you have to write this function. So since we as per the requirements, we have to complete the sum in this method only, we have solved this in this way. Okay, thank you.